Hello, Happy New Year. I hope you are all good and you have a good 31 December night. Well, what's the weather here? 10 degrees, few rain. Indonesia. It's time to look for some people on OmeTV. Okay. We will start by trying Indonesia VPN if it's working. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah. It seems it's not working very well. Let me check. Check the connection. Whoa. Zero. Okay. Whoa. Well, let's try another server. Whoa. That's a joke. That's a joke. Wow. Perwakilan. Selamat tahun baru. We will see if it's working, but very poor connection. Ah. Yeah. I've seen Jerindo here. The connection is full. Okay, that's not working. Never mind. Let's go with French one. Let me check. Yeah, that's better. As usual. Well, that's a new year, and it changed nothing on OmeTV. Still have many weird people lying on their bed, being naked. Not showing their face.
Nah.
Damn French. Okay. I will do another thing. I will do VPN. I put VPN as Korea. Korea. Okay. Oh, damn. Come on. Hello, Sidewalk. Happy New Year. Yes, Equinox, yes, connection issue with my VPN. Damn. Be patient, guy. Okay, it's not working. French people everywhere. People are crazy. Happy New Year. Nice. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Where are you from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
It's big. Ah. She was shy. Dia Malu.
Что притча? Ходили далі.
Hello. Hello. Ah. Seems to be dispersed. Oh, come on. Yeah, c'est fine, Harry, but yeah. Harry is speaking with Netherlands people, actually, with a girl, so could take a while. Have you seen how there is not a lot of Italian girl. When it goes with Italy, it's quite always man. You see? Hello. Should be looking for a girl too. Hello. Skip. Wow. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Happy New Year.
Yeah. What time is it there?
5 p.m. 5 p.m.
Ah, still evening. That's good.
Yeah. Afternoon.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, very good.
And you? What time is it for you? 11?
What's that?
What time is it for you? 11?
Ah, it's now 11. 11.
Yeah.
11. Yeah, 11.
Yeah, 11h. You speak French?
11.
Ouais.
Un peu.
Oh, bien. Bien.
J'ai pratique here.
Ah, d'accord. Et
D'accord.
tu trouves des Français? Tu vois des Français?
I don't know.
You manage to find French people? Normal French people?
Oh,
Not weird?
normal.
Not weird?
Everybody is abnormal, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no, it's okay. Just to practice a little bit here and there, right?
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Me too. Kamu dari mana di Indonesia?
You speak bahasa now.
Sedikit.
Bagus sekali, Pak. Bagus.
Like your
Saya di
French.
Jakarta.
Jakarta. Jakarta.
Jakarta. Zabit Jakarta.
Oui. Ibu kota.
So you speak with me in bahasa Indonesia, and I will reply in French. How about that?
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah.
D'accord.
Yeah. Peut-être. But your French is maybe better than my Indonesian.
No, actually, learning bahasa is much easier than learning French.
Yes.
Yeah. I only passed like what? Ade.
Mais bon.
Ade, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Mais bon.
Aku lagi belajar bahasa selamat 5 bulan. Yeah.
Baru 5 bulan?
Yeah.
Wow, impressive. Autodidact or
Yes.
with professor?
Yeah, online.
Affect professor?
No, Duolingo. Online.
Me too. I have Duolingo. I'm also using Duolingo.
Yeah.
For French.
Yeah.
Oh, so you use that in Bahasa Indonesia, yeah? Wait, it's so long. Yeah. See? I haven't played it today.
Yeah, I haven't to. I have to do it. Yeah. Yes.
I'm on 123 days.
Whoa.
On row.
Yeah, I don't checking. Why is my Duolingo here?
I need.
I think on the 48th straight, and I'm on level 5 on Indonesian.
Level 5. I'm level what? Yeah. What is this? Level unit 18. Yeah.
But I'm still on basic things like intro, greetings, restaurant, base verb, possessive, things like that. Very
impressive. Very good. Easy. I think within 1 year, I think you can manage that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. So nama saya Stefan.
Nama Stefan. Tu habit.
Oui.
No, you use where do you live? I forgot.
So, où habites-tu?
Où habites?
Yeah.
Où habites?
Yeah.
Oui.
It's not formal, but you can say tu habites où? Tu habites
où? So you put the où at the end.
Yeah. It's very informal, but it's okay. We understand, of course.
Tinggal di mana, Pak?
Yeah. What is southwest? I'm in southwest of France. Donc j'habite dans le sud-ouest de la France. Barat.
Southwest.
It's Barat. Barat is west.
Yeah, south is selatan.
Yeah.
I think barat daya ya.
Barat daya, ya. Saya tinggal di Barat daya Francis. Di antara kota Bordeaux dan Toulouse.
Oh, Bordeaux and Toulouse. Yeah. I've been to Lourdes.
Oh, yeah.
Zevian à Lourdes. Oui.
Yeah, it's a little more on south. Little more.
More south. Oh,
more south, yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Not far from Bordeaux.
It's beautiful, right?
Yes. When was you in France?
In 2016.
Oh. Wow.
Long time ago.
Yes, 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years is all right.
And why was you in France? Just for tourism or you?
Yeah. I went with my priest and then his assistant, so 3 of us. So it was like his 70th priesthood.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to go to France, the Lord, right?
Yeah.
Lord, and then we travel a little bit in Netherlands, Italy, and something like that. Yeah.
Whoa.
It was fun. Yeah, I drove there.
Don't drive in Italy because they are crazy in Italy.
No. We only rented a car from the Netherlands, France, and then stop in Italy. And then in Italy, we just rent a cab.
Yeah,
right?
because in
Yeah,
Italy they
yeah.
are crazy with cars.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Oh, yeah. And it's packed.
Yeah,
It's
very,
packed, really
very.
packed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, it's beautiful.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and why you go to Lourdes? Are you Christian?
I'm Catholic.
You are Catholic. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
Catholic.
not a lot in Indonesia.
I know, I know, I know, I know. A lot of people assume that I'm Muslim, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
But I'm Catholic. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
You know,
yeah.
yeah,
So,
we don't really care in France about religion, but I know in
I
Indonesia it's
know.
very important. Yeah.
Yes. And actually, I've tried many times. I think 2 times only, yeah. 2 times because I love, how Taizé, Taizé, like the music
Hmm.
kind of meditations in France. It's very beautiful, but yeah.
Yeah. And you enjoy Lourdes?
Oh, very much, very
Yeah,
much. What's the agape? I forgot the name of the
agape.
river. Agape. Oh, I don't know. It's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
agape.
Lord for I think 2 or 3 days we were there,
Yeah.
and then we visited. Was that Saint Mont Michel?
Le Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel.
Mont Saint Michel. So beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I was there, it was earthquake.
Oh.
So, yeah, I kind of like spooky, stress out. Wow,
Oh.
this is earthquake in the middle of the island.
Yeah.
Well, in Jakarta, we also had an earthquake, but in the
Yeah.
land, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of different. So, mm.
Yes.
So you're going to Indonesia then? You speak bahasa?
Saya mau. Ya, berbicara sedikit bahasa. Um, saya tidak tahu. Uh, maybe next year. Maybe
Hmm,
next year.
tahun depan, tahun
Yeah,
depan.
yeah,
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But well, saya suka Indonesia, so saya berbicara with many people in Indonesia.
banyak orang.
Yeah, banyak orang. I know all that,
Uh,
but I can't say it. It's crazy.
I know that's why it's different, right?
Yeah,
When we read it, when we comprehend it, but when it's speaking time,
yeah, it's
it's
difficult.
all it's blurry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I know.
On Duolingo,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
really quick on Duolingo, and it's
I
perfect,
know, right?
perfect. And when I
I know.
speak,
In Duolingo, I'm the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
le pratique zero.
Zero, zero la pratique. Yeah.
Yeah, c'est horrible lah. Yeah,
And
but it was fun. It's language, right?
yes, yes, yes. Et
Mm-mm,
apakah
mm-mm.
kamu bekerja?
Oui, je
Yeah.
travaille avec professeur.
Avec un professeur?
Oui,
À l'université ou l'école ou... À
l'université. Oui,
l'université. D'accord.
oui.
Dans quelle matière?
Matière anthropology.
Anthropologie.
Anthropology.
Anthropologie.
Anthropology. Oui. The political science. We a lot of stuff. So a lot
Uh,
of stuff.
you are very
Yeah.
serious.
Oui.
Oh, yeah, you are very serious because anthropology, political science, it's very serious.
Well, yeah, kinda,
Yeah,
sort of. Yeah.
yeah,
Serious. Yeah. Serious.
serious.
Serious. In bahasa Indonesia juga also serious.
Serious is the same. Yeah,
Serious. Serious.
yeah, nice.
Et toi?
Moi, je suis plusieurs choses, mais je suis surtout écrivain. Écrivain pour le théâtre. J'écris du théâtre.
Écrivain. Writer.
Yes, Penulis.
Oui. What?
Penulis,
Linguist.
Penulis, Penulis, Naska Theater.
Penulis.
Penulis.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Fiction, non-fiction?
Fiction, fiction. For theater. Comedy. Most of them it's comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
C'est drôle, c'est drôle.
Oui, oui, oui. But very, very French comedy. So most of them it's around the wedding and husband, wife cheating on the other one, and you know, le
Okay.
mari, la femme, l'amant, la maîtresse. Do you know all that?
Oh, oui, 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 oui. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what is a
Uh,
maîtresse? A maîtresse?
oui. Mm-hmm. What is that in English? Yeah. I forgot. Not madam.
No,
Mistress?
mistress. Yeah,
Mistress, right?
but I don't know if
Mistress.
it's the same meaning. In French, maîtresse, it's the woman with for the husband is having sex with another woman, which is not his wife. That's the maîtresse.
Mm, it's
And
something, right?
also, what is funny, it's maîtresse in French. It's also professor for little children at school,
Oh
primary school.
no.
Yeah, we
The
use the
primary
same word.
schools.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's a degradation, you know.
yeah. So
Oh my God. Oh
we
yeah,
can,
really.
yeah, we
The
can
same pronunciations as well?
the same word, the
Same
same word,
pronounce?
exactly the same word. Yeah, 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 the same word. There is no difference.
Oh.
So you can do some funny things in theater, like a father talking with his boy and asking him,
Mm-hmm,
"Do you like your mattress?" And the boy will
mm-hmm.
say yes, and the father will say, "Yeah, I like mine too."
Yeah, that's a drawl, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, oh boy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
mm.
That's French. You have to remember that.
So we need to figure it out who gave that kind of wording
Yeah,
for this. Yeah?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's come like that. Maybe because
Uh,
maîtresse, it's came from master, and maybe there is something about domination or something like that. I don't really know why maîtresse. Maîtresse, it's from master, so it's
mm,
someone who learn you something normally. So be careful if
mm.
you say I'm a maîtresse. Say I'm a professor because I'm a
Oh,
maîtresse. It's weird.
thankfully, I don't teach primary kids anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. There is
Thankfully,
some
yeah.
weird things like that, in French, like with coaching. Coaching in
Cat,
French, it's chat. It's chat.
cat.
Chat for a male and
Uh-huh.
chat for a female coaching because we have male and female word. So
Yes.
chat it's a coaching male and chat
Mm,
it's a coaching female. But no one
okay.
use chat because in French slang, chat is for the genital parts of woman also.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
The same
the
spelling.
same spelling, same word, same
Oh,
thing.
like
Chat,
that?
chat.
Oh, shut. Oh, with the
Yeah.
female.
So,
Ah,
so,
oh.
so a woman will never say, "I like my chat and I like to caress my chat." Don't never do that.
Never.
No. Yeah.
Thank you. That's a cultural note.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
A
Yes.
cultural note. That is,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
They need to inform that in Duolingo. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's very important. And usually, so women say, "I like my cat, my cat, like male," and she precise, but it's a female. You know, I,
Ah,
I like my cat, which is a female, but she will never say, "I like my chat."
a, a female cat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, I see. Well, that's kind of
There is some trap.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. So you really play with the homonyms, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
very interesting, very interesting.
Yeah, there is, and there is many meanings level. In fact, it depends if this word is used in slang or in formal or informal language. It could have different meanings. So that's good for comedy and for a writer because you can play on all that different meaning.
Interesting. So do you write like for a play or for a movie, something
No,
like that?
for live play, for live play.
For live play.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you perform it yourself or somebody else will gonna read that?
No, I'm just writing. I have done some perform myself, but it was a long time ago. And now these things are on edition, so people can buy the book and can play it everywhere. So they play me in France and all other francophone country like Belgium, Switzerland, Canada,
Oh,
Quebec,
oh,
Quebec.
oh, Quebec.
Yeah.
Oh, but everything done in French, right?
Yes. Yes.
Of the francophone countries.
Francophone country.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, le francophone pays, oui,
Hein?
no?
De quoi?
How do you say that?
Pays
The
francophone.
francophone,
Pays
pays,
francophone.
pays, pays francophones.
Voilà.
Pays francophones, oui. Oh là là.
Or you
C'est
can,
difficile, c'est
oui.
difficile.
Or you can also say la francophonie.
La francophonie.
Ouais. Which mean all the place where we speak French. La francophonie.
So nice, so nice. So it can be regenerate, right?
Yeah.
Can be used anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
Very good, interesting.
Yes.
So taking a lot of ideas, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe from OmeTV as well.
Of course. Of course. Not all, but there is some things sometimes interesting. Yeah, I like it.
Interesting things.
Yeah, interesting things. Yeah.
Do you mix languages
Do you
or only French?
no?
Do you mix languages?
Yes. Well, I'm speaking French, I'm English, of course. Some Spanish, a few Indonesian. Yeah.
Selamat.
Thank you.
Bagus.
What is
And
Selamat Tahun Baru? Is it Bonne année?
Selamat Tahun Baru. Wih.
Selamat Tahun Baru. Yeah, I've checked that before.
No, I forgot. Ani? What?
Année?
How do you say?
That.
Lani? Bonani.
Bonne année.
Oui.
Yeah.
Felicitación, Bonani.
Yes. Yeah, we used to say meilleurs vœux, which mean best wishes.
Meilleur vœux.
Voilà. Yeah.
Best wishes.
Yes.
Selamat Tahun Baru in
Yeah.
bahasa Indonesia.
Yeah. Selamat Tahun Baru.
Tahun Baru.
Yeah.
Tahun Baru. Aduh. Iya.
Yeah.
Bagus, Pak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you are very brave because French is very difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been learning this for a few years already, but no improvement. So, but it's okay. Yeah,
But
here and there.
it's a nice language and it's a nice culture too. But it's difficult.
Yeah. But the thing is, when we are learning it, they speak like, not that fast, right? But in reality, they speak so fast. I'm like, I'm lost. Like I like to watch that Emily in Paris. They also use French, right?
Yes.
Wow, when I used the audio French, I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
So fast.
It's the same in Indonesia,
No. In bahasa Indonesia.
No. That's the same. When I'm speaking with Indonesian and I'm starting to speak in Indonesian, they go fast after. Yeah.
But some people, they don't really speak that fast. But French, do they speak? Francois parle fast.
Italian too. Italian people very fast. Yeah.
Fast. But it's okay. It's really good. Yeah. It's beautiful language. Yeah.
Yes.
It's nice. It's nice. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, I hope you will go better and better in French, so you can read French book.
Oui. Actually, that's what I want to. Yeah. I would like to read the literature. Yeah.
Yeah. There is some nice.
Le Petit what? Prince?
Le Petit Prince.
Le Petit Prince. Oui, Le Petit Prince. Oui.
The Little Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Le Prince.
But you have to read also some old one like Voltaire. You know Voltaire?
Voltaire.
Ouais.
In fact, I have a lot of books in French, but I haven't. In Indonesia we have that. What's that? The Institute de Français.
Yeah.
In Indonesia, see even here,
Victor
Hugo,
Hugo.
La Arc de Grand-Père.
Yeah,
I
the
have so many.
best writer of
I
history in
think I have.
France.
Yeah, beautiful, but it's hard.
Yeah. It's hard and
I know.
it's long story each time.
Yeah, that's why now I try to read a smaller.
Yeah. The most famous from
Smaller
Victor
section.
Hugo, it's Les Misérables. Les
Les
Misérables.
Misérables. Oui, I watch. J'ai regardé le film, yeah, already.
Yeah. And Victor Hugo, he was on the 19th century, so in 1850. And what you have to know about writers in this century, they was paid depending of the number of page they write. So they used to write long story to have more money.
Oh, so they paid by the pages?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yes. That's why Hugo, Balzac, Zola, they all write long story always because they are paid better.
Oh. Wow. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
wow.
Voltaire is from 17th century, I think, something.
Wow, that's even older.
Voltaire.
How do you write that?
Voltaire. I write it. And
Voltaire.
And you have write a little novel which is called Candide.
François-Marie Enlightenment writer.
François-Marie Arouet. It's its true name.
Arouet.
But its surname was Voltaire, and he is one of the biggest French writer and philosophe. What we call
philosophic.
Yeah, what we call le siècle des Lumières, light.
Enlightenment.
Yeah. And he was one who created the French Academy and the French dictionary. So he's very important.
Voltaire.
Yeah. And Candide, it's a little story, maybe 20 page. It's a little story about how to feel good and how to live sometimes, how to be alone, but happy.
What's that? Sorry?
It's about to be happy even when you are alone. And what it's important in life. It's really philosophic, but it's a nice thing.
Maybe I have to read the English translation first, then I'll read the French.
But it's not very difficult, Voltaire. It's not
because sometimes the philosopher they use different language, right? They use metaphors. They use a lot of figurative languages. So I don't think I'm not that capable yet to comprehend, to analyze. So might just go to the English version and then read that in French.
Yeah.
But that's a good, thank you. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Voltaire.
Yeah, of course there is a lot of metaphor, but you have to understand the last sentence of this novel. It's il est temps de cultiver notre jardin. So, which means it's time for me to work on my garden. And of course, it's a metaphor about you have to think about yourself and what you do and what you want. And so you have to introspect yourself. So that's a metaphor. I have to work in my garden.
Is he a religious guy? Not really, yeah?
Yes, no, no. Well, he had a religion, but he do a lot for people to be free about religion. And he is very famous because he's the one who said, I don't agree with what you said, what you are saying. I don't agree with what you are saying, but I will fight to allow you to say it.
Oh. That guy.
Yeah. So that's a very important one. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Voltaire, you have to know a little about him because it's one of the three or four most important writer in French, and for the culture of French and the philosophy of French, he is very important.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the info,
Yeah,
monsieur. Merci beaucoup pour l'information,
de rien.
monsieur.
Ça
Oui,
me
oui,
fait
oui.
plaisir.
Ah, okay. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, of course, Molière, La Fontaine. There is some more, but well, there is some
Another one here. What is this here? This one. Yeah. Ang roi sang de Flaxemont. Jean Guillaume.
Jean Giono. Yeah, Jean Giono. But he is more modern. He's from
This
1940.
is 18 something. Huh?
18? You
No, I
sure?
mean he was born in 1895.
Yeah, so it's more 1930 when he wrote that.
So this is more modern, yeah?
More modern, but it's very Jean Giono is someone who really write about French life in countryside, about French tradition, and it's very, we can say, maybe romantic. It's not a philosopher.
Mm.
It's not a philosopher. It's truly a writer of nice story with a nice language, and yeah, it's very Frenchy. It's very Frenchy.
Very Frenchy,
Yeah,
very romantic, huh?
yeah. But he's a big writer too, but it's not the same as
Ah,
Voltaire, Molière,
yes,
Rabelais.
yes, yes.
Rabelais, the first writer. Rabelais should be 14 somethings, so it's very old.
Oh,
Maybe, yeah.
yes.
You don't know Rabelais? You never heard about that?
Mm-mm. Which one? How do you
Uh,
spell that?
Rabelais. His most famous
Rabelais.
one is only one. It's Gargantua. Gargantua.
Okay.
Rabelais.
Okay.
That's very old. And Gargantua it's this story about a giant who live with little people like Gulliver, something like that. And it's
The black hole. This is 16th century. Wow.
well, yeah, and it's
Oh.
quite all about eating, about French food, about yeah, yeah. But it's very difficult to read because it's quite medieval. It's very old, so it's not easy to read. But there is
Oh.
some new version, and
Uh-huh.
and Rabelais is considered as the first big writer in the history of France. So
Oh
that's why
wow.
he's
Interesting.
important.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the pictures.
Yeah,
They have this giant
yeah.
Gargantua and Patsacruel. How do you spell? How do you pronounce that? It's so hard.
Gargantua and what is the right title? Gargantua
Pantacruel?
et les. Let me check. Parce que I don't know the full title, the exact title, because we used to say just Gargantua.
Pantagruel.
Gargantua. Euh... No, it seems it's just Gargantua. Write it.
Here, I did already.
Oh, sorry.
Pantagruel.
Pantagruel. Yes, that's the person in
The
the roman.
title, right?
Pantagruel.
Pantagruel.
Pantagruel. Yeah.
That's a character,
Yes,
right?
that's a character, another character. Yeah. Gargantua Pantagruel, and it's people eating a lot and yeah, happy life.
Is that
Very
a
Frenchy.
non-fiction? Oh, that's a fiction one, right?
Yeah, that's a fiction.
Mm.
Well, maybe you don't need to read all the book, but you have to know a little about this book because it's the foundation of French culture.
Mm-hmm. Ah, you are better than my French teacher. Because they didn't share. They are Indonesian. They're Indonesian too. But they didn't share. Maybe because we were at the lower level.
No.
Other, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
we haven't seen into that path yet.
Yeah. As I say, I think that Rabelais is quite difficult to read for you because it's old French, but you can find a new version maybe more easy to learn.
Mm.
And but well,
Wow.
what is important in that is the philosophy and the idea of the things. So yeah. So Rabelais, Voltaire. Between these two, you have Corneille, Racine, which are theater writer. Racine is known for the Cid, le Cid. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, no. What is lecit?
Racine, that's the name of the le Cid. Le Cid. It's a famous one, but I don't like Racine. It's very complicated. But it's a famous French author. More in,
What does it mean, lecit?
it's a name. It's a name.
Is
And
this a name?
yeah,
Oh.
and Racine is what was the writer who inspired Shakespeare. In fact,
Oh,
so
really?
Shakespeare I wrote in
Oh,
English something who always already Racine has wrote in French.
wow.
They copy.
Oh,
Yeah. After
okay. Oh,
you know the most famous French course, yes, the most funny to read. Maybe it's La Fontaine. Have you ever heard about him, La Fontaine?
La Fontaine. No. What is
It's
it?
it's
I'm
all the French
sorry.
culture. It's all the French culture. It's the
I told
essence
you.
of the French culture. It's the basics
La,
of the French culture.
really?
Yeah.
No, my teacher in IFI Institute Francois Indonesia, they didn't tell me.
If I have to learn French to someone, the first thing I will say read it's La Fontaine. Les fables de
Jean
La
de La
Fontaine.
Fontaine.
Les fables. Jean de La
Jean,
Fontaine. Yes, yes. Jean de La
Jean de
Fontaine.
La Fontaine.
Les fables. Les fables.
Fabulous.
Les fables.
Ah,
Fables. Yes, les fables.
fabulous.
And what is good, it's just story of 2 or 3 pages, so it's very little.
But this is a poetry. It's so hard. Look,
Yeah, it's not.
it's so hard.
Yeah,
The
it's not
fab.
very easy. It's more than poetry. It's
Really.
about how to be in life, how to do in life, and Jean,
How to
how,
be what?
how to be in life, how to do what is good, what is not good, what it should
C'est la
be.
vie, c'est la vie.
Yeah, and the most famous fable, because there is maybe 300 or 400 fables, but the most famous one is le corbeau et le renard.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Corbeau et le renard. That's the most famous one, Le Corbeau et le Renard. And it's a story between this black bird, which is corbeau. It's corbeau,
Uh-huh.
it's black bird. And renard, the fox, in English, the fox.
Uh-huh.
And this bird was in a tree with a cheese in his mouth that he want to eat. And the
Uh-huh.
fox came under the tree and speak with the bird and say, "Oh, you are so beautiful. You are the wonderful in this forest and whatever." And because the
Uh-huh.
bird was so happy, he's open his mouth like that, and the cheese go down, and the fox takes the cheese and go run away with it. And yeah, and so the
Okay,
story
okay.
is be careful of people who saying good things to you. Maybe they want to fuck you.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree with that. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Yeah.
So
Be careful of
it's all
this sweetening.
story like that, with
Uh-huh.
something more at the end. We explain you life,
Mm, fable. Yeah, le fable.
les fables.
Okay. Yes. Oh, very good. Like
Yeah,
a moral story at the end. Yeah.
yeah. Some other one like la grenouille qui voulait se faire aussi grosse que le bœuf. That the frog was as big as a beef. So as you can imagine, she go big, and she explode. So it's a story about stay. What is humble, stay humble. Don't want to be
Stay
humble. Yeah, stay.
greedy.
Yeah. And when you read that, you have to have some context, and you have to understand we was in France with a king who was really strong, and you don't have you can't say bad thing about the king because you go to jail and you will be killed. So you
Mm-hmm.
cannot say bad thing about the king. But he writes stories, and in fact, in some stories, he's talking about the king. There is one with a
Mm,
lion, and the lion is the king. So he criticizes the king, but nobody knows, you know?
So he was fine, yeah.
Yeah, so he was
he
fine.
didn't. He didn't get sent to the jail.
Yeah.
Uh,
You really,
what is it? Satire, yeah, satire, right?
Satan? What?
Satire. It's that kind of
Satire, yes, satire. Ouais.
satire.
In French, it's like that, with a Y.
Satire.
But it's the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
Satire,
Uh,
yes. That's satire of the when they leave, but in fact it's still okay for now because things never change. Like the blackbird, you have to be careful about people saying too much good
yeah,
things
yeah,
about you. Yeah,
yeah. That's true.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's reality, I guess. Yeah.
yeah,
It's applicable
yeah.
throughout the centuries.
After, of
Yeah.
course, it's poetry, but it's not so difficult to read, and 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 here you are really on French culture and what's the things who are the basics of French culture. Rabelais, La Fontaine, Voltaire, and Molière, the last one. Molière. Well, with these four, you should understand French people.
Ooh, c'est magnifique. I'm gonna dip down into this French literature, yeah,
Yeah,
later. Okay, very good, very good.
yeah,
Thank you for sharing, though.
yeah. But
Thank you.
I have checked, and not a lot of French writer are translate in Indonesian. In fact, there is not a lot.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. We have a lot of Western
yeah,
books, but not the French book
yeah,
that
yeah,
translated. Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe, well, we do have some interpreters, but maybe again it's hard, yeah, to translate.
yes.
Then maybe you should be one. So after you master the Bahasa Indonesia, then you can translate it
Yeah.
because you understand the context, you know the language, you
Mm,
are the
mm,
native of the language.
mm.
So yeah, and then Indonesian, there you go.
That's an idea. Yeah, yeah,
Another opportunity.
yeah, yeah. And you know,
Yeah.
I don't want to worry you too much time, but all these things lead to the French Revolution in
Mm.
1789, and so all these things freedoms the people,
La fraternité, la freedom.
égalité et la
Yeah.
liberté.
Legality.
Ouais.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we learn from you guys.
Yeah, we learn
A
from
lot of
you too
things.
sometimes. Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of things. A lot of things.
yeah,
Yeah, everything. Here, they like the food, they like the people.
mm,
I think everything.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I have yeah, when I taught at the school, I also had because it's the IB International Baccalaureate type of curriculum. So they have this French teacher. So she likes to cook something for us. Oh, this is the bread, blah blah blah. So we learn
Mm,
the real dish
yeah,
from French.
yeah.
Ya, la croissant, oui, semuanya lah, everything,
It's not a
everything,
dish. It's not a
semua.
dish. It's just a
Yeah.
pâtisserie. Yeah. It's not a
Oui,
dish.
the
Croissant
patisserie,
is a pâtisserie. That's all. Yeah.
patisserie,
Oui.
yeah, patisserie.
Yeah.
Yeah, la boulangerie, oui.
Boulangerie.
Yeah, yes, again, yeah.
Yeah.
C'est difficile, but it's okay. We are getting there. So
Yes.
hopefully, I think you can speak Indonesian faster than me speaking French.
uh, mm, no, I'm not sure. No, I have to
Well,
work.
in
I have to work more
huh?
on my. I have to work more on my Indonesian. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too little.
But in Duolingo, you have everything there. I think
Yeah.
it's okay. It's nice.
I
It's
don't know
nice.
if it's the same in French on Duolingo, but for Indonesian we start with Saya makan apel, saya makan
Mhm,
jeruk,
mhm,
saya minum
mhm,
susu,
mhm. Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. From the very small
Yeah,
ini ya word
yeah,
syllable. Mhm.
yeah, yeah. But yes.
Yeah, yeah. But again,
Okay.
we just need repetitions and repetitions. So,
Yes.
so later, when you are here, you can speak in French.
Mm,
Last time when we ate in that restaurant, so my priest he took us to this French restaurant, and I think the waitress got angry with me
mm,
because I couldn't deliver,
mm,
asking the proper, because what was that the well done kind of cooking, right? The steak, and I said, oh, when I said medium rare, it's like
mm,
so rare, like they still have the blood and everything. I said, I'm sorry, I cannot eat this one. Can you please cook this one again?
mm.
Yeah, this is how it's done. Da 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 da. Da. Okay.
Yeah.
And they hate people when they speak English. Yeah.
Uh, yes, 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 yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's changing a little now, but yeah, until maybe 2 or 3 years ago, they don't like when people don't speak French. But like in Italy, it's the same with Italians. They just
Yeah.
speak Italian. They don't want to people speaking French or English. And in France, it's quite the same. Yeah, not a lot speak English, and yeah, yeah. Maybe in big
Yeah. But
town, but yeah.
right. And there was a funny moment. So my priest was at that time he was around what 96, 96. So he was a missionary before in Africa for 25 years. So he got this malaria, right? Malaria. So he couldn't
Yeah, well.
hear well. Yeah. And then he wanted to visit this French family in a small village kind of things. So I drove. He got me the address, but again I got lost. But the funny thing is, he got the phone number, and then so we met this guy, old people also in the restaurant. But the thing is, he couldn't speak English. So my priest spoke with him in English, in French, and then he replied in French, but my priest couldn't hear. So I was like, I don't know how to say this. And then thankfully, we got the number of the lady. So I asked him just to talk directly to her, and then she picked us up. It was
Mm,
funny. It was funny. So
yeah,
it's like mistranslation.
yeah, yeah,
Mistranslation. It's horrible, but
yeah.
it was okay.
Yeah, hopefully today we have some tools, Google
Yeah,
Translate or whatever you
I
can
think
use,
so. Yeah.
but 10
So
or
we can
20
use
years,
app
yeah,
directly, right? App
yeah,
and then speak, and then
yeah,
yeah, which is yeah, but it was 6 years ago, so
yeah, yeah,
yeah, right.
that's,
Time makes a difference,
yeah,
a big difference.
yeah, of
Yes,
course,
yes, yes. So it was fun.
yeah,
Yeah. So here, I think people in Indonesia, we are much more welcome if foreigners would like to try to speak Bahasa Indonesia. So
yeah, yes, yes, and you, yeah, you have also many dialects, many different language, more than 700 language in Indonesia. So you used to change language, it's not a problem. And some place, maybe Jakarta, yes, but also Bali, there is many tourists, so they need to speak English. They don't care about that.
yeah,
Yeah,
in Bali you'll be fine. In Jakarta, some people do speak English, but
yeah,
not the majority. But it's okay,
yeah,
although it's the capital.
mm,
But still, but I believe Balinese they speak better English.
yeah, of
Yeah,
course. Of course,
yeah,
but it's the same in France. I'm sure when you go to Lourdes or to a big tourist place, it's okay. But if you go
yeah,
to French countryside, mm, if you come to my
yeah.
village, there's no one speaking English. Yeah,
Wow, all French. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Well, for the French learner, it's good. Yeah.
Yes.
Exposure, right? More exposure. Maybe I will just say, je ne sais pas,
Ouais.
je ne
Yeah.
comprends pas.
Saya tidak mengerti.
Yeah, yeah, just keep saying that.
Yeah, of
And then
course.
they will try to, yeah. You know, there was a missionary from the US. He didn't speak Bahasa Indonesia at all. And then he went directly to this Java island in the East Java, which they use a local dialect.
Mhm.
So, you know, one by day per day, I think 2 or 3 months, he spoke the local dialect without, you know, without any vocab. So he just like, kesini, 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 come here,
Yeah,
allez-vous, go.
yeah,
So he just pick up the words
yeah,
daily. So
yeah. But
immersion, right? So
that's it. If you stay 3 months in France, you will
yeah,
go very good. It will be very good for you. When
yeah,
you are surrounded by this language, you have no other choice than to speak it, and you.
exactly. Immersion. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Mm,
we just need some more time to be
yeah.
forced.
Yes. Of course. Of course.
Yeah, interesting.
That's nice.
Speak a lot.
There is some Indonesian speaking French, not a lot, but maybe you are the third people I met who speak quite a good um, French. Third, fourth, yeah, fourth, maybe four people. On I have seen hundreds of Indonesian, and just 3 or 4 can speak French. A
And then you
little,
are the
maybe.
first person. You are the first person, la première people, yeah, who are French and speak Bahasa Indonesia.
Yes.
I met. No, for real, for real, for real,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Well, I only come here only 3 or 4 times, but yeah,
Yeah, but you know, Indonesia, there is not a lot of Indonesian in France, so we don't really know about Indonesia. Okay,
really.
people
Then
know,
I can become the ambassador.
yeah, they know Bali, of course, but they even don't know it is Indonesia. They think maybe it's an island from they don't know. If you go to the street and ask, "Do you know Indonesia and where it is?" 80% of French we don't know where it is. Uh,
Really,
yeah, and you are not an old colony for us, so there is no
right.
relation.
Relationship, yeah.
Yeah, it's a majority Muslim
True,
country,
true,
which is not
true.
very compatible with France. Uh,
I understand.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and even if we have a lot of Chinese in Paris, a lot of Vietnamese because it was French, we don't have Indonesian. We have very few Indonesian in Paris, very few. So people
But you know,
don't learn
uh-huh.
Indonesian, bahasa
Well,
Indonesia.
that's true, yeah. Maybe, but I don't know. But I think, you know, based on the experience when I went in, what's that, Eiffel Tower,
Yeah,
I was surprised. So, you know, my priest and me, and then so we wear a batik, you know, batik, our national cloth. And then there was like this guy who was selling the keychain, right? And I believe he's African. And then he speak, hey, ibu beli 5, 10. I'm like, what the heck? You speak bahasa Indonesia? Yeah, we have a lot of Indonesian tourists here, and I'm the guide. I'm like, wow, impressive. Yeah,
yeah,
even the African French, yeah, they speak
yes, yes.
bahasa Indonesia.
Yes, but we don't have so much Indonesian tourists. I'm not sure there is a lot of Indonesian tourists everywhere in the world because you're still a young democracy. It just you start to be free in 1998. Um,
45.
yeah, yeah, for independence. But I mean, when Suharto stopped and you elect the new president, it was
Oh,
when he
yeah.
resigned. It was in 1998. So, well, it's a democracy of 20 years or 25 years democracy, quite free people. Still have many things to do, but well, you're a democracy. So since maybe 20 years, Indonesians start to go all around the world, but you don't have, yeah, you are not poor, but it costs a lot to travel, and I'm not sure everyone can in Indonesia. So we really don't. used to see Indonesian people in France or maybe
Mhm.
Germany, Italy. It's
Mhm. Mhm.
starting. I think it's starting, and there will be more and more and more. And
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Indonesian people open their minds and will go maybe more outside Indonesia. But I'm surprised when I'm speaking with Indonesian people. Some from Sumatra never come to Jakarta, for example.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true. Mhm.
yeah, they are not moving a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like you mentioned, that's true. Even for us to travel domestically is very expensive, right?
Yes, yes,
Because I mean, we don't earn that much, and then the traveling cost is so high.
yeah,
So that's true. Sumatra people maybe they don't really visit Jakarta,
yeah,
and vice versa, right?
yeah.
Can you guess where I'm from? From island? Which island in Indonesia? Well, I
Uh,
know there are a lot of thousand islands, but the big one,
yes, there is 30,000 island. Some say
seven,
17,000, but
17. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Wikipedia says 13,000, but well, never mind.
13? They need
Yeah,
to update it.
because there should be some a story about that's too little to be an island, but yeah, maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
17, 20,000. I'm not sure, but uh, I think I think you are not from Sumatra,
No, I'm not. Good
and
elimination process.
yeah,
Good.
you don't look Balinese.
That's true. I'm not Balinese.
So my first guess was Sulawesi,
No,
but
not.
so for me the only one it's Kalimantan after. But
Okay, I'll give you a clue.
wait. I haven't said the
Oh,
last one. But because you are Catholic, you should be from what is it Nusantara near Timor-Leste, the
uh-huh.
isle
Which one?
where there is Timor-Leste and just next to Timor-Leste, it's
Jayapura, Papua?
no Papua. It's after Papua. It's on the other side. What is? Let me check. What's the name of that? Nusa Tenggara. Nusa Tenggara. That's
But
what's
which one? We have two.
Nusa
Barat
Tenggara.
dan
Which one?
Barat dan Timur. Barat
Uh,
dan Timur.
ah,
Barat is
Barat.
the west part,
What's the
the
big
east
town?
part.
But yeah. Of course, yes, there is Occidental and Oriental.
We
You should be normally from what is this one with Pula, maybe Pulau Timor. That's it. Pulau Timor. Yeah, you should be
Good
from
job.
there.
Close enough. Close enough. Very good. Good. Very good. Very good guess.
Okay.
Yes, I'm from that area, Nusa Tenggara. But because of the Catholics,
Yeah,
Portuguese
yeah,
colonization,
yeah.
so it's from the Flores Island.
Flores,
Flores
oui, okay.
Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's the east one, the NTT,
Okay, this
Nusa
one.
Tenggara Timur.
Yeah.
Timur.
Satangara, like what's the big town? Mumere? Is it this one?
Momere.
Momere? Yeah,
Mine is the Flores.
the Flores. Hmm.
Flower in
So
Spanish.
yeah, so I was not so far with my first guess, which was Sulawesi. Not so far because it's up.
Yeah, so it's a different.
Yeah, it's far,
but you know,
it's far, but
but but you guessed the Nusa Tenggara. That's excellent. Good,
yeah,
good,
yeah.
good
But
elimination.
because of your religion, I know a
Yeah.
lot of
Oh yeah,
Catholics
sure.
still here because of Portuguese. Yes, yeah,
Yes. Yes, that's true. And then interestingly, so NTB, the Barat one,
hmm,
usually mostly populated with the Muslim.
yeah,
So NTT, the east one is the Christian one. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. There
in
was
the same island, but they have different religion. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, there is a difficulty story here for Indonesia on Timor-Leste and all these islands because there was some uh, like a war and many people was killed here from
Mm-hmm.
by government in the
Yeah,
80s, I
that's why
think.
They got independence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they got separated
yeah,
from
yeah.
Indonesia.
Mm-mm,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah, sana na gumaw.
yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Wow.
And
Yeah.
when I say there
Mhm.
is not a lot of Indonesian in France, even when I want to try to find some food like that, I have to order outside of France. You know?
You got it,
Yeah,
Indomie. Which flavor? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 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 yeah. You look at you. Oh no. Oh yes. No. Did you eat all of them?
yeah. Of course, of course. I have some here, but I
Oh my.
order it in Belgium or in Croatia because in France
Really?
there is no Indomie. Yeah, yeah. It's very
Really?
difficult. Yeah, very difficult to find.
Wow. Then I should be a distributor. Then you can be my agent.
Indomie, they have the manufacture for Europe is in Croatia,
Oh,
and they really
Croatia.
sell Indomie. In fact, in Turkey, a lot in Turkey, and they do advertising and everything in Turkey, and some around Croatia, but not in France, not in Spain, not in Italy, not in England. Yeah,
Why is that? Because of the MSG?
I don't know exactly. No, I think it's their business strategy. It's like that, and
Mm,
they go to Turkey because it's a Muslim country, maybe. So maybe it's more easy, and there is a lot of connection with Turkey, Indonesia. So
right, right,
yeah,
right.
and they don't come to France because maybe it's a little country. They don't care. 60 million people, it's not a lot.
That's a lot. But I think from the Indonesians' perspective, because you guys have a better noodles, I guess. It's from the real ingredients, and this one is it's noodle, fast food type of noodle, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
And
can
then
understand for
MSG.
Italy because it's difficult to sell noodles to Italian people. But
Exactly.
For France, that's not really true because noodles are from Italy, not from France. And we used to have some brand selling things like that before. And Indomie is very, very good on taste. And they are very the best one in the world. Maybe I have tried a lot more and it's the best.
Jeez. which
But
which flavor do you like the most?
um, the mee goreng spicy, it's the best one. But rendang,
Mee goreng.
yeah, mee goreng. But the classical one, the mee goreng. But there is the spicy. What is one? What it is? This one.
Oh, mee goreng pedas. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I know that one.
Panas.
Spicy one.
But this one
Pedas.
is quite good too. It's a rendang.
Oh,
Rendang.
rendang. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't tried that one, the rendang one.
Yeah, it's a
You
new
got
one.
it already.
Yeah.
That's the newest one?
Yeah, yeah. For us in Europe, it's a new one. Yeah, 6 months ago there is not this rendang, and yeah, they are very very strong for noodle, and I'm sure it will be okay in France to sell it, but it's just that they don't have sellers, they don't care. They are Turkey, there is a lot of people, and maybe they want to develop on Asia and on Muslim country before to go elsewhere or something like that.
I see.
So they
How
don't
much do you pay for one noodle?
because I order on the net, so I have some freight tax, so it's complicated, but it costs me.
No, I mean like individually if you can divide
But
without the
well,
shipping cost.
it costs me €1, but in fact it sells 60 cents, so less than €1, but with transport.
60 cents euro,
60
yeah.
centimes, yeah, it's around $65, something like that.
$65.
Yeah,
Point zero 60,
7,000
right?
rupee, 7,000 rupee
Oh,
maybe
9,000. So it's
seven.
around 9,000. Well, it's almost twice the price.
Yes, yes, but
It's almost twice.
our salary is 4 euros, so
Yeah, it's twice the price.
yes, yeah, I know.
Yeah, of course, because euro now today even like 16,000. Wow, that's a lot high,
Yeah,
very high.
yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah,
you can never compare like that because everything is more expensive in France. Like if you want to rent an office, if you use gasoline or cars or truck to transport, it's more expensive. So everything is more
True,
expensive.
true,
Yeah.
true,
I
true.
have checked recently, McDonald's, the Big Mac in Indonesia, it's around $2 and it's $4 in
Yeah,
French. It's $4, $4.54. So it's twice the
yeah,
price.
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
But
It's twice the price.
but the cost of the life is not the same. Uh, you know.
Yeah, of course, because of the currency too, right? So
Yeah, and
I
tax
understand.
and there is a lot of tax in France. But in other hand, we don't pay for school or for medical things. So
So for the school, is it free
totally free, totally free
until university?
until the end. Until the end.
PhD? How about PhD?
Yeah, you can if you want to be a doctor, you will study
Mhm.
during 10 years. It's all free.
10 years?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
It's
doctor is only like 5 years, right?
no, it's at least it's 8 or 9 years. It's depend after if you go specialize or what, but it's 8 years and it's free.
Um, wow. For the foreigners, will it be free as well? I don't know.
That's
I want to apply.
yeah, that's not so easy. For
That's not so
foreigner, it
easy.
depends. It depends. If you are on a special program, an exchange program, it will be free. Yes. Yeah.
For the PhD too. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, they only cover for the study, right? Not the living costs.
Alors, they pay all the studies are free, and if you don't have a lot of money, you will have money from the government
Oh,
for
wow.
to rent a house, and you will have money to eat. So there is what we call bourse in French, les bourses, which
The
mean
bush.
wallet in English, but
So they
it's
cover everything?
yeah, it's
They
yeah,
cover.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's
Is that only for what do you call that? The private university or public university?
no, it's for public. You can have bourse for private university too. What is free in France, it's all public university. If you want to go to a private one, you should have to
Yeah,
pay,
oh, that's
you know.
paid.
Yeah. But there is plenty public university. You don't need to go to a private. Usually they go to a private one because they want one famous one for business, for example. There is some big university, private university. But to be a lawyer, to be a doctor, to be a teacher, to be what you want, it's free. It's free in France.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
free, and you have
that's
yeah, and you have a special resident for poor people, so they
mm-hmm.
don't pay the rent, and they give you 300 or 400 euro per month to eat, and yeah, it's very free.
Mm-hmm. Socialism.
Yeah, it's a way. It's not totally, but yes. And it's the
Totally.
same for medical. It's the same for medical. Everything. You go to a doctor, you don't pay.
Wait, but you have to pay for the insurance, right?
Yes, but yeah, but French don't see really it because it's when you have your salary, they give you maybe let's say 1,000 euro. So you got 1,000 euro, and it's already paid, in fact. So that means
Mm,
your boss have paid maybe 2,000 euro, and he give you one. So you got your 1,000 euro, you are happy, and you don't
I see.
realize that you have paid tax on that, including the medical tax. But it's
They
different.
already deduct.
It's
Mm-hmm.
different because, like in USA or Switzerland, if you want the medical insurance, you have to pay it. So they give you your
Right,
salary and you pay it. Here in
right.
France, you don't see it. You have your salary and it's already paid. Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
So
Mm-hmm.
you can go to a
Very nice.
doctor, you pay nothing. You can go to hospital because you break your leg and you pay nothing. You even can ask
How
for
about how about
anything.
how about delivery, giving birth? Is it also covered?
Yeah, of course.
The whole thing?
An abortion too.
No, 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 not the abortion. No.
Delivery is free. Abortion is free. You have to know it's okay in France. You have to know. I know it's not legal in Indonesia, but in France it's legal. And it's even free for young people without the consent of parents. It's free.
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom.
Liberte,
But
liberte.
big tax too, big tax. But it's
Big
okay.
text.
It's okay. Why not?
Ah, ah,
Why not?
ah. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Yeah, worth it.
I
Oh wow.
cannot, I can't understand how a country can make school not free. At least school for 5 years old to 15 years old. How can a country do that? Because if you don't educate your children, how can you progress?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's gonna be different when you talk about the population, the number of the population. When you have this many, and then the government have to take care of everything. Even in Indonesia now, several public schools are free. But again, there are hidden tax, yeah, such as
Yeah,
like textbooks, right? Or even uniform, they need to pay for that. But still, I think, yeah, they're trying their best, at least, the capital city. So they try to prioritize children in the capital. At least they have to go to school for free
yeah, but
for the primary level, right? Primary
yes,
level.
but your problem in
Uh-huh.
Indonesia, it's not the capital city. It's all those people at Pedesaan, in Papua, and
Yes,
everywhere. They
yes,
don't have
yes,
they are not educated, and they're still back in the history, and they need to be
yeah,
educated. That's very
yes,
important. Yeah, I don't
yes.
understand that. You go to France is good, but you can go to Finland. Finland, it's more than that. School is free. They eat for free. The children at school, they eat for free,
But
and
it's very
everything is free.
cold.
Yeah, but it's very cold, and taxes are very high too. But that's another example. And all Europe, I don't know. I don't see one country who make education not free for young people, for children. After
Yeah.
university, it's another thing. But from 5 or 6 years old until 15 or 16 years old, it should be free everywhere in the world. Even if each Indonesian have to give $1 to the government to pay the school for children.
Yes,
But that's your future. You need to have educated people, young people.
yes, yes. Totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, at least early childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, early childhood
Yeah.
programs. They
Yes.
should cover that at least.
Yeah,
At
and
least.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, because it's important to people to be educated and not go to old story about ghost, about whatever. I know there is some problem because
Goes.
yeah, because we got Indonesia Got Talent in France, and this year
Uh-huh.
there was an Indonesian magician girl who is well known in Indonesia, who do some horror things. And I know she's the son of a magician too, who have a TV show in Indonesia, and he do that to show to people that everything seems to be magical. They always have a trick. It's not
Uh-huh.
magical, and ghosts don't exist, and there is no magical things who exist. And I know he do that. He explained it in a TV show. He do that because there is some people who are not aware about that and still believe in old things, old story, and it's bad for a country because you have to go forward to go. Yeah.
Mm. I totally understand. But it's hard when you have this many people and they believe with the same thing, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's good for them to send us abroad, right? So that we have a different perspective, different mindset, right?
Yeah.
At least we can try to see different angles, right, of life.
Yes.
That's true. But when people hear, even like in the pedesaan, like you mentioned, some people, they only know about Islam.
Mm,
They don't know even about other
mm,
religion, or how to interact with other religion. Yeah.
mm.
Funny thing, a few days ago before the New Year's, So I took several of my families. We went to Borobudur, you know Borobudur,
Yeah, temple,
in
yes.
Central Java. So it's
Mm-hmm.
mostly our Javanese, yeah. And then if you see our face, they have different type of faces, right? So there was like this little kid. So he came to my cousin. She was like 9 years old, and then she was staring at her. Oh, you look like this. I'm like, whoa, come on, that's not very impolite, right? Because again, for them, it's something someone knew. That's why it causes riots, it causes conflicts,
Mm.
because we don't see these differences.
Mm.
But it still happens,
Yeah.
even until today. So, yeah, that's the reality. Like you mentioned, education.
Yeah, education.
Yeah,
It's all that. It's the first. It's the
yeah.
basics.
The ba- the
Education.
ba- the basic, yeah,
Yeah.
the bus.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Very interesting.
Yes.
So, yeah, yeah, you will enjoy Indonesia, I believe.
Yeah.
Beautiful places, better weather.
Yeah. Maybe too hot for me. It's quite
No,
hot.
Go to Bali, or go to Komodo Island,
Yeah. Yeah.
or yeah, a lot of places,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
interesting. Okay, thank you so much, Monsieur, for
Merci.
sharing.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
So I wish you all the best with your Bahasa Indonesia.
Merci. Je te souhaite le meilleur avec ton français.
Waduh, so fast, so fast, so
It's
fast.
exactly the same as you said. Je te souhaite le meilleur avec ton français. Je te souhaite le meilleur avec ton français. It's exactly the same as you said. Best with your Bahasa.
But yeah, oh, now you can speak. You can become the interpreter as well. Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
When we know a lot of languages.
Yeah.
Mm, OmeTV.
Salam
Anyhow,
Kenal.
enchanté, oui.
Enchanté.
Mm, enchanté. Uh, yeah, you speak better than me.
No.
So enjoy
Yeah.
the life,
Ok.
and bon santé, ya, bon santé.
Voilà. Voilà. Bonne année, bonne
Voilà.
santé. And sampai
Bonne
jumpa lagi.
nuit. Bonsoir,
Bonsoir.
monsieur.
Selamat malam.
Merci. Bye bye.
Bye. Whoa. Yeah. That was long, but I think that was interesting. I have seen some say, I speak in Indonesian. I can't speak 1 hour in Indonesian about all that. So I try to, but man, I'm just 5 months in Indonesian. Yeah, that was really interesting. It's the first one I met a Catholic from Orang, Indonesia, Catholic. First time. There is not a lot. Maybe 1% of Indonesian are Catholic, so there is really not a lot. Yes, Equinox, free school. Yeah, free school. Everything is free, and there is no hidden cost. The only things people paid is the food at on the middle of the day, the food, and even for the food there is price depending of how much you earn. So if you are not if you are low salary, you pay quite nothing for food. So and there is no uniform, which maybe it's not very good. There is discussion in France. Do school have to wear school children have to wear uniform or not? But we don't. So you don't have to pay for a uniform. You don't have to pay for books. You just pay for the pencil and stencil and whatever. So yeah, it's free. And even if you are a poor worker with not a lot of money, you can have free things, well, many free things. Okay, few little one more. I don't know where you are. Let's see. Hello. How are you?
Do you speak English?
Yes, a little. Yes. I speak English
We
too.
are from Kazakhstan. You know, it's a
Kazakhstan,
big
yes. I
country
know it.
in Central Asia.
Yeah.
How
Nice
old are
place.
you?
52.
You're so old. I am 17. Yeah, the year
52.
Yeah,
13? 13? You said?
нет,
Oh,
нет, 15.
15.
15.
50.
Yes, 15.
50.
Долбоёб, тебе 15. Uh,
15,
how many
16.
languages? How many languages do you know?
3, 4, 4. Yeah.
Oh,
English,
that's nice.
French, Spanish, Indonesian.
Indonesian.
Yeah. A little, yeah.
Mm, did you work in Indonesia?
No. No.
Ah,
Just like the country. I want to learn
I
some
know.
Asian language, and it's an easy one too.
Ah, okay. Do you want to? We will teach you some Kazakh words.
Yeah, Kazakhs, well, yeah.
For example, let's go in Kazakh. It will be alga.
Alha,
Alga.
Alha, Olga,
Алга Казахстан говоришь.
Olga.
Olga,
Вот.
Olga,
Алга
Olga,
Казахстан.
Olga,
Yeah,
Kazakhstan.
it's nice.
Шешеннің ами. Шешеннің ами.
Shishinen Ami.
Yes,
That's a bad word.
Yeah, it's a bad word. He's so dumb, bro.
Yeah. And what is
For example, we in Kazakhstan we have a lot of some bilingual
Mhm.
because we know some Russian and Kazakh language.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Поэтому мы можем спокойно говорить на русском.
No, я не говорю по-русски.
Не говорите по-русски.
No. And what is S Novim Godom? S Novim
С
Godom?
Новым годом.
And in Kazakh? In
Жана жылды.
Жаңа жолыңмен.
Jana Junmil?
Yes, right. Жана жылмен.
Jana Jumin. Yeah. In French, it's bonne année.
Bon ami.
Bonne année.
It's like banana.
Yeah, it's like banana. Yeah.
Bon ami.
Yeah. Bonne année.
Bon année.
Yeah.
Bon ami.
Yeah.
Bon année.
Yeah.
Bonana.
Okay. Well, I was writing. Yeah, I know in Kazakhstan they speak Russian. You have to let them come. Don't go too fast by saying, Kazakhstan, I know you speak Russian. Shalom. Hello. Thank you, Adrian.
Kako oni kažu? Ola.
Hello.
Nije kao ova!
Bonjour.
Kaže bonjour!
Ça va? You speak French?
Maybe.
Un peu. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Aha, how old are you? Ne, no.
Ne, kako si?
Aha.
Yeah. How are you? Comment ça va?
Aha.
Are you outside? Is it cold in Serbia, no?
Yeah.
And it's snowing? No.
No.
Oh, just rain.
It's cold.
It's cold, yes. Why are you outside? You forget your keys to enter your home?
Bye.
Bye. Mm. Nice boy, but okay. Kyrgyzstan. Hello.
Hello.
Was talking with Kazakhstan before, so now it's Kyrgyzstan. Nice,
Yeah.
nice country. How are you?
English. No.
Your English is not very good. Not good?
Joe хотел сказать. No English. No. I don't know English. 50-50.
50-50. С Новым годом.
С вас тоже. С Новым годом.
That's all I know.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas is finished. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Как точно?
Happy New Year.
Да, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Bonne année. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Because fine, thanks, and you? Where are you from?
France. You speak French? Maybe?
France.
Ouais. French.
No.
Oh.
No. A little.
Ah. Yeni yılınız kutlu olsun.
Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles, grandma?
С Новым годом.
Новым годом вас. И не он вроде.
That's all for me.
О, девушка.
С Новым годом is Happy New Year in Russian. Yes, I found some, Adrian. Yes. Let's see now. She was very interesting. Hello. How are you? Feliz Año Nuevo. Ah, putain. Oops. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, с Новым годом.
С Новым годом, с новым счастьем.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Okay.
And я не говорю по-русски. Я не говорю по-русски. I don't speak Russian.
I
Oh, it's lagging.
Подожди. Hello, брат.
Hello.
Do
How are
you
you?
speak English?
Yes, little.
Have you read War and Peace?
Have I read what?
War and Peace. It's
One
a
Piece.
Russian
Ah, yeah,
book.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Guerre épée. Yes, Guerre épée. Of course, I know.
Did you like it?
I have read a little part because it's like that. One Piece. It's a big
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, yeah. I like some. I like
You
some.
are clever. Good day, sir.
Yeah, I like Dostoevsky, Tolstoy. She don't let me time to speak. Hello.
Hi.
What? You look surprised.
Yeah,
Ah, an old man.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you speak French?
So, comment ça va?
Ah, ça va bien, merci. Et toi?
Bien, et toi?
Ouais, bien, et toi?
Bien. How old are you?
52.
Coach?
Yes.
Wow. Old same. No. Handsome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um,
I don't care. I don't care.
I
Good.
can.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
What's in Turkish? Is it right? Yeni, yeriniz kutlu olsun.
Oh, thank you.
Is it right?
You
Yeah,
good.
the accent. Yeah. Yeah, I just learned that. I know that and evet. That's all.
French language. Happy New Year.
Bonne année. Bonne année.
Bonne année.
Voilà.
Bonne année.
Yeah.
Bonne année.
Bonne it's happy and année it's year. Bonne année.
Bonne année.
Hmm.
Oh, easy.
Easy, yes.
Yeah.
And usually in French they say bonne année, meilleurs vœux, which means happy new year, best wishes. Bonne année, meilleurs vœux. Meilleurs vœux.
Meilleur vœu.
Meilleur vœu.
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm happy.
Good. I'm happy to make you happy. Where do you live in Turkey?
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
You?
Near
Nancy,
Bordeaux. You know Bordeaux? Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Toulouse.
I don't know.
Southwest of France. Southwest. Not far from Spain.
I don't know.
Near Spain.
Ya Türkçe konuşuyor diyor şu an. Turkish speak.
Yeah. Turkey is big.
Very
big
hard,
as-
Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey, very hard.
Yeah. How old are you?
23.
23. Good.
Yeah. My children.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I will have say 21 or 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your children, how many
How many what?
children?
None.
Wow. Oh,
Like that.
good.
It's like that. You still at school or you're working?
Yeah. No.
You're working.
No.
You are school.
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 Yeah. Okan University.
Yeah.
That
University.
No.
University.
No.
What do you study in university?
Okan University.
Okay.
My department, law. Law.
Law. Is it? What you say? To be a lawyer. Yeah. Good.
You?
I'm a writer. A writer. I'm writing books. Comedy for theater. For people who play theater.
Good.
Voilà.
Yeah. Like it.
You're funny.
Yeah, I know.
You could be. So I'm
No.
writing comedy. I should ask
My
you to come.
edu.
Yeah. You should be one of my character. That was a good sentence as a start for my comedy. Like, I don't care, but I care. Yeah, that was fun.
So cute. What's your name?
My name is Stefan.
Stefan.
What's yours? What she said. What she said.
Okay. Um, wait. My friend say,
Yeah.
liar.
Liar. I know that's my name.
Yeah. Evet. You liar.
Oh,
My
lying about what?
liar.
Liar. About what? What's your name, you?
I to get a lot. Nasıl anlatacağım?
What's your name?
Güneş.
Güneş. Is it?
Sevinç. Güneş sevinç. Yemin ederim Türk.
Güneş Sevinç. Wow.
Sevinç be. Sevinç ama.
Sevinç?
Sevinç.
Sevinç. Is it?
Bence de bağlı Türk gibi geliyor.
It's difficult for French.
Tamam.
I should call you baby. No, I'm joking.
Sen bence Türk'sün de. Değil mi? Bizi sikiyon gibi geliyor. Değil mi? Bak anlıyorum. Niye gülüyor bir de ya? Küçük yarak.
How old is your French? How old is your friend? Sorry, friend.
My friends very fun.
Hello. You're laughing a lot.
Ha?
Yeah.
Çok küçük.
You're laughing a lot about your friend.
20.
20. Ah, that's why she's younger.
No. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, younger than you.
Yeah. 19, 20.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever, you are very nice girl. Pretty. So keep faith and I hope you the best for you. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going. Bye.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Hello. Guys, that was like funny because you have seen that. I said, "Oh, I'm married," and she said, "I don't care." I care a little. But yes, she was good fun. She was good fun. Hello. Rien à foutre. Adrian, you learn more. You have suivant, you have arrêté. Stop. Well. Okay. Well, is Ari has finished? He's still in live? Oh, he's still in live. No, he finished. Well, let's do a last one, maybe in Indo. Je remember, voilà, c'est la Matahon Baru. Oh, it's difficult now because in Indonesia it's late, so everybody's in his bed. Ah. be difficult to find someone not laying on his bed. I'm losing some hair, man. I'm getting old. Hello. Ah, she was afraid. Hello. She was not afraid, but nice you. Française. Mm-hmm. Just give me before. Slipper. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
You from Prancis?
Yes.
Yes, I'm from Francis. Yes.
And you?
What's your name? And you?
Where are you from?
Exactly. Where are you from? Exactly.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Indonesia.
Yeah. Where?
Yeah. Where? What's your name?
Huh?
Huh? What's your name?
Stéphane.
Stefan.
And you?
And you? Vicky.
Vicky.
Vicky. Yeah.
Vicky.
Vicky.
Kamu dari mana di Indonesia?
Dari mana di Indonesia? Ya. Good.
Kamu dari mana di Indonesia?
Kamu dari mana di Indonesia? Dari Indonesia.
Kamu tinggal di kota?
Di kota.
Pulau.
Pulau. Aku dari Jawa Barat.
Jawa Barat.
Jawa Barat.
Oke.
Oke. Jago bahasa Indonesianya?
Saya sedikit. Saya mengerti sedikit.
Oh iya. Aku gak bisa bahasa Inggris, Bang.
Yeah, you can speak English.
Yeah.
And berapa umur kamu?
18.
How much? What?
18 tahun.
18. Yeah. 18.
Yeah. 18. Yo,
18. Okay.
18.
52.
Wih, udah tua.
Where's my phone?
Yo.
Sorry, it's not my phone. It's late
Ada
for you,
keturunan
no?
Indonesia.
It's late for you, no? Kamu tidak tidur?
Ya, tidur.
Tidur? Malam?
Tidak tidur.
Are you working?
Are you working?
Or do you study at school? No.
School.
No. Working.
Oh ya.
Apakah kamu bekerja? Sekolah?
Ya.
Yes, there is some misunderstood.
Not understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, Selamat tahun baru.
Selamat
Baru.
tahun baru.
Oh iya. Selamat tahun kembali. Selamat tahun baru kembali.
Makasih.
Makasih.
Oke, sampai jumpa, bye.
Sampai jumpa, bye.
Yo, ya, see you.
Ya.
Yeah, Equinox, some misunderstood. It's sometimes. Because, sometimes I heard a word I understand. And so I reply because of this word, but in fact, it's not the question. I'm not so good. Not yet. Voilà, trop de monde. Okay. It's 2 hours. We will finish here, I think. Hello?
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 You see. It's difficult. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Selamat tahun baru.
Selamat tahun baru. Oh, you can use Indonesia?
Sedikit. Saya lagi belajar bahasa.
Kamu belajar dari mana?
Online, Duolingo.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so. Saya belajar sendiri. I'm talking with you.
Apakah mudah? Ya.
Yeah. Muda. What is muda?
Bagaimana cuaca di Prancis?
Where I live in France, is it your question? I got it right? I'm in southwest of France. Saya tinggal di barat daya. Di barat daya Prancis. It was not your question. What's your question? What do you ask? Oh.
I want to
You ask about the weather? What's the weather like? No?
nggak jelas. The connection was bad. I'm
yes,
sorry.
Little lagging, yeah, but it's okay. Don't worry, we will. Kami berbicara. Bon. Sorry if it's bad. I think it's yours because mine is good. Makasih. Bon. So she asked about the weather. Okay, yeah. What is bagaimana? Bagaimana kabar baik. It's twice time I'm stuck with that. Ouais. Comment allez-vous? Bagaimana. Bagaimana kabar. Yeah. The same as apa kabar. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Muda is easy. I was surprising when she said it because it come from nowhere. Why she's speaking me about easy? So I think maybe she was asking for something else. Well, okay, never mind. As for the selamat tahun baru to Indonesian people, happy New Year to English one, bonne année aux Français. And as we learn in if there is any Russian, it's Novim Godom. It's Novim Godom. Thank you for watching. I hope you learn a few things and it was interesting. Thank you all, take care, and see you soon. Bye.